Hey, I'm back. Maybe starting soon. Also, I'm doing okay. Let me see. Fucking Christ. Hey. There goes ZL. Lunch. Yeah, I'll probably start this over because I didn't get a chance to really show it off that much. Let's see. Game capture. Let's see if it actually... Nope, of course it didn't work. Okay. 2. There we go. Amazing with being weird. Okay. Let me also grab my phone really quick. Because that's on the other side of the room, so give me a second. There. Oh my god, fuck. Okay. Just... There we go. Okay, now I actually have my chat up proper. Funny story, I'm a day or 2 weeks early for a driving practice appointment. Oh, that's nice. Well, let's get back to this. Okay. So we start out in the cell. Then we get storied at. That's all your weapons taken away, and the rest were destroyed, but I managed to get this for you. Driving teacher told me to relax, but likes that my mindset is in the right place. Yeah, that's fair. There we go. Okay, so let's save here instead of over there. Oh, shit. Yeah, this opening's honestly a bit tougher than I thought it was going to be for some reason. There we go. Yeah, once you get out of the prison, it gets a bit easier to actually get our hands on some ammo. So now we finally have the freeze gun. One freezy boy. Yeah, this opening's definitely a little bit tougher than the original games one. But it isn't nearly as bad once you actually get, like, the weapon. Which, the weird freeze thrower they give you is definitely something different. Go. Yeah, I think this thing is like the game's equivalent of the shotgun, which is honestly pretty damn good. It's meaty. I think we got most of... No, we only got 4 of 7 of the secrets. Check that. Right. So actually, I wanted to see what was around these areas back here to see if there's anything. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there was something. Gas pods. So you got 2 different grenade type things, which is interesting. Link would be proud. Hey, smash his pods. Yeah, pretty much. Well, it does seem like they're hiding a lot more behind them this time, so there's at least a reason behind it. So, got some of the secret stuff. There might be another secret in here that I just didn't see last time. Oh, this is more health. Okay. Let's actually try one of these. fist bumps. Okay. Oh, hello. You motherfuckers get back up again. So yeah, we got ammo for the, what? Oh, there it is. For some reason I wasn't switching. Throw that out there. Alright. Oh, I am okay. I swear I had the shotgun thing. That's weird. I use one of these. There we go. Yeah, it's got that look that I had before, the sort of interesting Game Boy Color-esque look to it. I think it's still non-linear to some respect. There we go. Those guys are very interesting looking and new. An interesting lunge attack type of deal going on. I wonder if that's going to play into secret hunting later on. Reminds me a little bit of Wrath, Aeon of Rune. Yeah, it takes a hot minute to freeze them. Not honestly the gun that I would have started people off with, but you know. Kinda does the job. Probably gonna be using more of these grenades than anything else. Blue key. Oh, hello. There we go. Ow. I've already gotten a decent amount of enemy variety, that's for sure. Which is interesting. is, I guess, their machine gun. Red bees and... Okay. You know, I'm fine with that, because we've had the hive hand, so it's just a very disturbing and creepy rendition of it, so I'm down. I get where this is going. Although, my secret's 5? Okay. Hold on. Okay, back. Yeah, this is definitely interesting so far. It definitely seems to have been a bit harder than the first shrine, so that's interesting. Unless this is a corn maze, I guess, but, Ornlo... I can't say that name, but thank you for following. Let's see, Ornlu... Oh. Fuck, you play alone. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's great and all, but I'm not playing RL Craft right now, but sure. But yes, hello anyways. I don't really want to jump down there yet. We'll explore the rest of the corn maze. Want to see the corn. Actually, that was it. Okay. It's interesting. I thought it'd be a bit bigger. Okay. Back to see if I missed anything. No? Okay. Oh, hey. Lift me up, please. Oh, wait a second. There we go. Let's check the down as well. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. Weird murder hornets. Need the skull key. Okay. Oh, wait a second, there might have been stuff behind the waterfalls. Now I gotta go back and check. Do. Not that waterfall, then. Oh boy, those guys got back up. Forgot about that. Okay. Let's throw all these in there. There we go. That works. Oh, okay. Weird flex, but okay. So we'll, that's neat that it's got multiple stages. Oh. Thought there might have been a secret behind that. Probably gonna be one behind this one. Oh yeah, okay, those are mildly seeking, I can tell now. Oh, there we go. Buster. Okay. So that's 5 enemies, and that's... Oh, okay. Creepy looking thing. Looks good, but damn, that's creepy. Oh shit, behind me. Yeah, I'm convinced those don't have a set time for waking up, they just wake up randomly. Why, when I can, I'm gonna like kill those things with the ice gun. That's probably for the gore gun. Yeah, splinters, okay. Did something, maybe over here, I don't know. Now I think about it, this kind of does look like it could use a multiplayer, or it could be multiplayer over rockers like that, right? I mean, it's not multiplayer though, because it's Shrine 2, so it's a mod, and it's like mostly single player based, so I'm still kind of confused at the whole, what do you mean you don't play with like multiplayer type of thing? I mean, especially because like I've never really gone into multiplayer Doom stuff, because nobody else has really seemed interested. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be against it, but everyone else I've asked would be like, hey, do this thing, and they're like, nah, not interested. I'm like, okay. Plus, a lot of the better Doom mods are actually single player, so... Like, I don't know what people want from me. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's really creepy. Oh. Okay, the enemy design in this is top-notch, honestly. Like, goddamn. This leads back. Okay. It's the entrance. So yeah, we definitely got some more non-linear levels. But I want to check what's up here first. Pots to break. Oh, that's creepy looking. I think I might still have dark sector lighting on. If I do, it's fitting really well. Just the ice gun. 6? Oh. There we go, I got to it in the end anyways. Oh. That's interesting. Just gonna punch you out. There we go. So apparently, I can make platforms with the ice gun. That's interesting. I did not expect that level of interactivity, actually. I'm impressed. Because this always even gave me, like, when the first one came out, a Metroidvania type of vibe, but I didn't think it was going to actually cash in that kind of hard on it. Let's see what's behind this door. There we go. So yeah, that's fairly weak as far as weapons go, but it definitely gets the job done when it comes to actually killing something outright. Versus the other guns, where sometimes things will get back up after. Very interesting. I don't think there's anything else back here. Because at the beginning of the game I was getting some Dungeon Siege vibes in the game. Yeah. I mean, I guess so. Stuff up here. Oh, there is stuff up here. Found a time clock. You feel its effects on time reality. Okay. Yeah, mostly I've picked up a lot of power-ups from these secrets, so... Time clock, a weird inverted cross thing, haste. I want to guess the weird inverted cross thing is a berserk type of deal. The haste boots point make you go faster. Not sure what else could be there. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I can make an ice platform if I want to. That's interesting. Oh, that's what I could have used to cross that one gap that was there, though. Okay. See if there's anything behind here. There we go. I've played Dungeon Siege before. I don't think I have. Sewers beneath. Oh boy, a sewer level. Okay, that's not a secret. I mean, if it faked me out and said we were getting a sewer level and said we're getting something else, I'm not gonna complain. Also, this thing should win some kind of reward just for being creepy. There we go. Perfect. Okay. By the way, the upside down cross, if I recall, has to do with St. Peter fell in order to be crucified. Yeah. Yep, that's what it was. Ugh. There's a secret up there. I mean, there's probably some way to get over there, at least later, possibly. Wait. I can get up there now, can I? No, I don't think so. Say for the story of St. Peter, then, yeah. Ooh. One of those dudes got back up, so where's the other one? Because there is two, I think. Oh, hello. You're big, but I can stunlock you. Ow. At least I thought I could. Oh, hello. Oh. That works, even though it took most of my ammo. fly up to here? No? Okay. Oh, that's a secret, okay. Oh boy. Yeah, maybe the fly jump was intended to make this really easy, I don't know. If I can do some tech solving, I can probably introduce Dungeon Siege, a game from 2000 or called, purchase on Steam or another website we download from the Steam version as multiplayer disabled though. Yeah, I don't know. I might be interested in it, but at the same time, I'm kind of already at a backlog of games I need to get to, so... maybe? Like, possibly, but at the same time, I already have a lot of stuff I gotta get to. Oh, there we go. Didn't spawn the other enemies. A moon key. There's the moon key. Yeah, I don't know. Some of these levels are interesting so far, but none of them stick out to me super hard or anything. The opening was kind of difficult. Oh. That's for Rocker, I'm no rush to respect that you got things to do, otherwise the games you play sounds have some lo-fi horror music to it, I like it. Yeah, it does kind of seem like that. I want to see if I can cross the gap to something over there. Actually, let's see if I can run to the other side of this. Let's just go. Oh, it does lead to something. Hmm. What the hell is this thing? Hatred siphons in your soul. You feel like God. You have the blood rail. Og, it smells. Okay. So... oh, that's a lot of dead bodies. Anyway, back up. This way? No. Hmm. interesting, but I want a way back up. This is like over here somewhere. So just no way back up? That's odd, but okay. Was I supposed to find wings or something? That's weird. Wasn't just not seeing the way back up. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was just not seeing the way back up. Got confused because there was another ladder and that one was kind of back down that way. Is there anything around this direction? No, there's nothing. Okay. Yeah, it's got an interesting Dark Souls vibe to it for sure. Okay, this one I am actually just stuck in. Also, yeah, the degrading statue is kind of neat. Oh, hold on, there's a fucking thing here. Huh. It's odd and kind of interesting. So does this just lead... Okay, so this leads to the one secret back there, I think. Yeah, hold on. Load. Where does this go? So yeah, this goes up. Can't go back there, I don't think. Interesting. That's the exit, I think. This is all giving me a serious Dark Souls kind of vibe to it now. Okay. So it's a railgun that works kind of weird. So what does the right click for that do? Oh, it bounces. Okay. There we go. Huh. There we go. Yeah, I definitely like the Dark Souls slash like Bloodborne kind of vibe this has. Also reminds me a little bit of what was it, Anodyne, I think it was, that had kind of a similar weird like tech city thing going. Hold on. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm surrounded. Come on. There's a lot of you fuckers. Okay, I'm making sure whatever the fuck happens, we're getting put down for good. There we go. That doesn't do anything. So yeah, I think either because of the amount of armor or whatever was going on, I was like soaking a lot of damage that whole time. There we go. That's a secret. cross of holy moly. A lot more crosses this time around. Oh, okay, it's like a plasma gun thing. It still doesn't have like a secondary fire. Hey Rock, ready to hop out for a moment? I'll be right back and join the show. Yep, thanks for saying that. I'll see you in a bit. Got it. Okay. And that worked out. Oh, you can charge it. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I was like, this is fucking weak sauce for a railgun. What the hell? And it's like, oh wait, there's a charge function. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. It's probably one of the better shotguns I've played around with in a while. Let's see though, if I hit that button, then that means this probably opens something up. Oh, hello. Those are minorly seeking, honestly. Oh, you're up top. Oh. Yeah, the gas kind of seems to reside long after the grenade effect is out. Unless the gas is still damaging things, but it's kind of hard to tell. I have... hold on. Oh, I'm out of ammo for that. Okay. Yeah, it does literally nothing. I think this just goes back to the beginning there. Yeah, it's just a gate in the way. Okay. Doesn't go anywhere. He did. Small shield. Pretty impressive. Yeah, this definitely gives me vibes of, like, Dark Souls, but if it was on the Game Boy Color. Yeah, it just goes out there, so... I don't know what happens if I jump down here. Is there a way to get up to there? Oh, almost had it. Come on. I don't have any of that. I don't think I can jump. It seems like there should be something over here that I can, like, jump from or do something from, but, you know. Apparently, no. Oh, there we go. Just took me a second. Unless that was 100% not the intended way to do that, then I don't know. The holy plate mail, so that's 122% and 24 armor. See, I'm not sure if it's armor or shots that it is that's taking. Yeah, I'm definitely digging this so far. Some neat level design, that's for sure. Clockwork Cathedral. Holy light. There we go. Is anything else to look at? Unless there's something under the water. Nope. Okay. Okay, there is a tunnel over there, so that's probably where I'm supposed to go. Oh, hey. Armor. I don't know if that increased my thing or not. So is it like deleting the number that I have? Or not? I have no idea. Oh, hello. You're a big boy. You're not a big boy anymore. Oh. Shade looking dudes, okay. these dudes die, or are they just an obstacle? I think he went away. Yeah, those guys don't seem to do much. Kind of just there. Unless they do something like later on. I don't know. Okay. Don't know how to read. I don't know how to feel about that enemy because it didn't seem like an enemy. It seemed like a minor, like inconvenient obstacle. But okay. I feel like it's starting to take the kid gloves off a little bit. But some of these encounters seem a little tougher than their previous ones. I say seen because, like, since I've gotten a decent arsenal weapons, I haven't really had too much trouble in the way. Okay, I've returned. How goes adventure going? Did I miss much? Not really. Yeah, those things seem there just to be like, just be damage sponges. I don't know. They don't seem to do very much. Oop, thank you for the host, also. Anyways, yeah, these dudes are a little weird. They do anything? Oh, yeah, they'll actually one-hit kill you. Okay. Some kind of odd enemy design, but sure. I mean, oh hey. Found a void, actually max ammo reserves have been increased. Neat. But yeah, like, that's not really like a big threat unless like I'm super fucking distracted, I guess. I don't know. Oh, hello. Now that, on the other hand, that's a pretty big threat. Which one is the... oh, 7. It's a little weird, but sure. The clockwork look is pretty good. I haven't seen many people do like a clockwork look, so. It ain't bad. Oh, okay, you're dead. Oh, okay. I kind of want to say the ammo placement is intentional, because it feels very, what do you call it? It feels very much like playing a sort of NES game, honestly. Oh, that's interesting looking. Whoa. Hello. Oh, my weapon's powered up. Oh boy. Oh, I died. Okay, that's a weapon power up. That's a time stop. Try and use the weapon power up for this thing, that might be interesting. I don't know if this is gonna do jack and shit. Okay. This is a very interesting toss so far, but yeah, I'm not gonna pop that thing. That thing didn't seem to help me at all. Maybe it did. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So do I, like, miss a... I keep feeling like I missed something, because honestly, these guys are not going down easily. Also, so let's just dodge and use the thing here. Like, I'm wondering if it's like there's a set HP or a rule of threes thing, or like what's going on with it. It seems like there's a bit of a rule of threes going on, but I'm not sure. Well, it's dead. Okay, now what? That opened up. Well, let me save here. Is that? No? Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. there anything up here, maybe? No. I mean, it was neat, but it was kind of boss fight out of nowhere, so I was kind of like, oh, okay. And the mechanics were kind of clear, but not really. Found a life canister, max health is increased. Okay, so now it's 110, so they're definitely leaning a lot more on the Metroidvania vibes. Interesting. Astral Forest. After escaping the prison of Exile Keep, I clawed my way through hordes of eldritch monstrosities. Ever naturally, I made my way to the cathedral where the artificial womb, the organ, lay dormant before it could be used for unspeakable evil. I killed it. With its death, the cosmos that connects the 5 realms was torn asunder, a portal opened, I passed into it, I enter Elementium and search for what's behind the outbreak of madness. Chapter 1, Realm of Man complete. Okay, ooh, okay. Gonna equip the bone blade to use the stab back there. Okay. So they actually do tell you that. Okay, I need to actually follow through with that, though. Okay. You got an enhanced adjudicator, comes with a blast something. Okay. Oh. That's interesting. Oh. That's interesting. Soaked that one with my face. Okay. So can I go back at all? No. Okay. It's kind of interesting that they have a weapon upgrade thing in this, but I'm not complaining. Seems like a neat plasma gun type thing, but... Oh, there we go. I will say it's kind of weird they gave you the enhanced one, only to not take the old one away. Because, I mean, there's not really much point in keeping the old one when you have the enhanced version of it. Unless I can't ever find the fucking key for this thing easily. Yeah, there we go. I think it's on 7. It's on the plasma key, but it's a little weird that you don't have it as like 2. Because as 2 would make a lot more sense, because with the 2 key it would be like, hey, I'm gonna like swap to the very first weapon I picked up instead of it being like number 7 on the keyboard. It's like, okay. Oh. Oh, hello. Fucking interesting looking, Jesus Christ. Siren head looking thing. Blood rail. Yeah, I picked up another one of these, so that's nice. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Like, I'm assuming you want, me to go this direction. Ow. Okay, let me just boost myself. Do a time stop. There we go. Just head up here and get whatever the fuck is on this platform. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I guess you don't want me to kill it? Okay. Yeah, that's, I guess it wants me to run to a different door or something, or go up here and avoid it? I mean, it's kind of wanted me to murder everything beforehand, so... There we go. Let's see if I just pump it full of, like, cold ammo. It'll do anything. Dump an entire thing into it. No. Okay. It's weak to this. I can find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. And it still got me. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't really get this enemy at all. It's kind of neat from like an Eldritch Horror standpoint, but like from an actual gameplay standpoint, it's kind of annoying. So I have not a fucking clue if I'm actually doing anything to this. Feedback is kind of atrocious on it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now it's dead. Hold up. Oh, hey. It's another haste boots. That's great. I've been fucking using them, so I might as well use one now, I guess. Or whatever the next section is. I think I see where I'm supposed to go on the map. Oh, okay. There's the balloon key. Well, I got everything I apparently needed, so I guess let's go to the next area. Yeah, like I'm digging this so far for sure. It's just I'm a little bit like, oh, like some of the enemy choices. Like everything looks fantastic. It's just I'm kind of like, I don't know. Some of the balance and placement decisions are a little weird. Pretty sure that's just instant death down there, so I'm gonna try and like jump. There we go. Oh yeah, that damages you now. Okay. Oh god. It's got ice physics, son of a bitch. Okay, that's fine. Nothing up there. Doesn't look like there's anything there. I don't think we can go that way yet. Does the freezing the water trick still work? Except I'm out of fucking ammo, so I can't even check. God. Okay, whatever. There we go. Perfect, okay, good. everything is fine. Shit, okay. Oh. So here's the real question. Is collecting another one of these backpacks expanded further? Yes, it does. Okay. So if I keep collecting those, let's get more ammo out of it. That's fine. I'm good with that. It's actually a nice feature. Grenades. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty good. Gonna save and see if there's anything down here worth grabbing. No, there isn't. Okay, good. Just thought I'd confirm that. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, let me just eat these across the way. And just fucking... There we go. Okay, now... Okay, good, that actually does still work. Save here. Is there anything worth it under the ice? Not really. Ow. Okay, yes, let's just avoid taking the damage there. Five? No, 2, 3? No, 2 is the fucking bees gun, okay. I think that's one complaint I kind of have, is that a lot of the weapon placements are a little weird so far. I guess I could change them, but I'm afraid it's going to fuck something else up if I do. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. Ow. Get it? I think I got it. Okay. Got that boy too. Let's see. Yeah, that's a pretty big pit. I think there's much down there. Nope. Okay. The dark cross is kind of contrary. Okay, so there's a cross and there's a dark cross. Hey, what does this thing do? Yeah, I'm kind of just like falling back on the bees gun, honestly. It's not bad to have a gun that works, however. It's a little weird that I keep falling back on the bee's gun because it actually has like proper feedback. Mining operation. Well, that and the shotgun, but the shotgun I keep running out of ammo for, so it's like, I can't exactly fall back on it. Okay, so what's the difference between these two? Because I don't... Okay. Takes up more ammo, so obviously it does more damage. Is there a... Okay, I was gonna see it's like there was a little blurb about it that was like, here's how all the weapons work, but no. Well, I guess that's kind of going against the Eldritch Horror kind of theme. Because if you knew how everything worked, then you wouldn't be scared. Okay, I figured I'd give it a try. I thought it was throwing the hint of, like, destroy the wall with the thing, but no. Oh boy. God damn it. Dark. There we go. Okay, dogs. Oh no, dags. Okay, let's just... pepper the everything. Okay. Oh, it just goes back into this area. Haven't seen one of you in a while. Huh. Yeah, the level design compared to the first one is definitely a step up. Although, even then, it seems a little flat in some areas. In that, a lot of arenas just kind of boil down to they're a bit big and open and just kind of have enemies there. That's about it. This area is really interesting to look at, honestly. I really like this area. Like, this area was a bit more interesting because you had pits and stuff to deal with too, but... yeah. I mean, I'll see as it gets a bit, like, deeper in. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Yeah, you do something different. Oh, that's a... Okay, it's regenning ammo. That's interesting. Gates of the Seraphim. Ooh. I have an axe that shoots fire. That does a decent chunk of damage, too. Okay, yeah, this area is instantly, like, a lot more interesting than the previous ones. Yeah, I'm liking this area a lot more. Because there's actually, like, stuff going on with the elevation. There's a good mix of enemies that actually looks interesting. Definitely stepping it up. So it's 48 the max for the axe, I guess? Oh, 50. Oh, there we go. Keep going up. Okay, but once it gets to 50, it seems a lot more powerful. Bounce on that's a little bit weird. Yeah, this is much more visually interesting, even like in this one level that I think that was a shrine one, funnily enough. Oh, the crossfires like Jack can imagine. Imagine the need to squeeze the crossbow fires, yeah. And base boots. Some of the power-ups are kinda neat, but I haven't really felt the need to use them except on the boss fight so far. Which I guess is fine. Then again, probably on the harder difficulty, some of these areas beat my ass a little harder. That dude's interesting. I lean on the cross a little more. But fire's kind of weird. It's like I can't decide if it wants to be like a spread gun or a plasma gun, I don't know. Does a decent chunk of damage, but I think the enemy feedback is the one thing that throws me off about it. Because it's definitely doing damage, but it doesn't feel like it's doing damage is the issue. Which I guess is generally the problem with a lot of energy weapons, honestly, in games. That's sort of an issue that, like, a wider problem than just, Shrine. It's nice to see some enemies come back, though, in some capacity. It's not just the new ones. So is this the bone mortar? Okay. So I'm guessing you are the game's rocket launcher / grenade launcher thing proper. Well, let's see what you got. Oh, hello. Yeah, it might be the appropriate time to use this. Okay. Oh boy. Oh god, the lag. Okay. I don't know why that lagged like that. Okay. Can we go back home? No. Okay. Old Haven. Yeah, these areas are already a lot more interesting, both visually and from kind of like a gameplay standpoint as well, in my opinion, from the previous game. Like, it definitely feels like it. Come on, there we go. I have no idea why it lagged there, though. That's interesting to me. There we go. Oh yes, I missed the sound of those bells. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Ow. It was a bit interesting that, the auto map seems to be fully revealed. Yeah, they just revealed the whole thing. Okay. That's cool. There's probably a switch I gotta hit to get into that. Yeah, the sprite work and everything around them this time around are fantastic. Last time they were pretty good, but it's just a lot better now. Ooh, hello. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but okay. It's fine. I should have been able to do that. Okay. Whatever. I am digging once again that there's a mix of level lengths, and it's not just like, hey, here's my 35-hour-long level. It's like, no, can we not do that? Can we, like, normalize not doing that? Please? Also, ow, jeez, that boy do some damage. Okay. I'm a little bit weirded out by the, weapon placement, though. Oh, yeah, there's Siren Head again. Okay, let me get out the Dark Cross. That'll make this all go faster. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that didn't do much. Okay. One secret in this map somewhere. Down the Gore Blasters, the capital S. Oh, okay. Let's see, maybe this is secret. It's probably somewhere along these ledges, honestly. Oh, it fires both of them at the same time, but in the regular shell mode, okay. Different mode. Probably a secret back here somewhere. Or we just missed it. No, I'm not gonna spend the whole time looking for it. Fuck that. Okay. It's probably something minor I'm missing along the lines, like a power-up, and I already have a decent number of those. It'd be nice to have, but wouldn't exactly be missing much if I didn't get it. It's like behind here. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Okay. It's always be 3 o'clock in hell, yeah. Oh, that's a lot of ammo. Okay. Okay, cool. See, I think my big thing is I'd rather, like, all of this ammo be, like, spread out, honestly, rather than it just all being in one place. Also, I wonder if the drop is going to kill me if I drop down. Oh, okay, yeah. That's one of the death drops. Yeah, I'd rather the ammo be, like, spread out. Oh, it's a boss fight, that's why it wasn't spread out. Okay. This boy is neat looking. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Bees! Bees for the soul! Okay, he's dodged that shit. I'll use this, I guess. Oh. Okay. Big bag. Looks like Tron K Maze, Monge, Princess Bride, Prince must always be 3 o'clock now. Hey, smell the four horsemen. Yeah, I don't know, it might have been that. Gladiator. Elemental house with more ghouls than before. The horseman, who inevitably imprisoned me, is now dead. And the Eldritch Horde will wave beyond. The horseman is another ripple on the cosmos. Steps through portal, I hear the sickening humming of angels and the roar of massive gladiators. This could only mean one thing. Heaven, Chapter 2. Journey through Elemental completed. Okay. Okay. It's interesting. So I guess we're going to be going and beating up angels now. Interesting. And more ammo. So are we just gonna go back from one boss fight into another, I wonder? That's gonna be interesting if that's the case. So I wonder what's back here. Seems like a bit of an odd decision if that's the case. So there's just that one. There we go, over there. Oh, hey. What's this? Oh shit, hello. Oh, they're not gonna give me a second to figure out what the fuck's going on, okay. Okay. I remember you boys in the first game, you were a bit more mean, I think. Could be wrong, though. Okay, I just used all my resources on the, Oh, there's another one waiting there. Oh, he's not staggered by these either. Okay, that's one. Although there's the other one. Oh, are they moving now? Oh, shit. Okay. I'm throwing it through you, that's not good. Can I go back down that hallway and get whatever was in that secret now? I gotta do something else. At least the freeze gun is working, I guess. That's kind of nice. I'm kind of curious why I still can't open this. Unless there's another switch I gotta hit. Probably another switch I gotta hit. Interesting. Oh, there we go. I still have rocket launcher ammo. Not really a rocket launcher, but still. Oh, hello. Ew. Really would not mind going back and get some more ammo. Because I feel like after this fight, I'm gonna be hella drained of everything. Maybe if I just throw toxic balls at you, you'll fall over eventually. Oh boy, okay, I'm out of toxic balls. This is not good. What do I still land for? Fuck. 8, 9, no, 1? Am I just out of fucking grenades? I swear I had more, because I had the green ones. I didn't use all those up. Oh, I really am out of shit. Okay. I mean, y'all are pretty easy to, like, avoid, but, you know. For the most part, anyways. This is a little... There we go. Let's move on. It's 2. It's 3. Oh my god, I'm out again. Fuck. Got a lot of hit points. That still isn't opened up yet. Maybe once I kill everything. I mean, he's not really good at, you know, hitting me, so... Oh, there's an eclipse. Oh. This would be a much better fight if you could actually, like, hit me, sir. Just playing that out there. Still have the grenades. Can I actually run back and just get ammo? Curious now. No, I can't. It's like, are they gonna let me do that, or are they lock it behind me? It turns out they locked it behind me. I'm like, fair. I still have a berserk, but I don't really want to use that on this boy. I may just hit the exit, or no? It's probably not going to let me just hit the exit, is it? No? Okay. Actually gotta kill him. I mean, fair, but... I kind of feel like this is the problem with the pacing of this, in that you went from one boss fight to another, and, like, you had the ammo in the, like, the beginning, and I'll give you that, you had the ammo in the beginning. However... now I'm kind of like... you know... stuck doing this. Because you didn't have any ammo in between fights? I'm not sure how much damage the axe is, like, actually doing to him. Because for all I know, it's doing basically jack and shit. Because I'm seeing, like, 0 feedback on it. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, there we go, finally. Okay, so this open up back here? No. Fuck, so I just probably missed the button for that somewhere. Oh well. It's up there somewhere. Which would be a bit weird. It's just summon dog. Jacob's ladder. Okay, that's a weird flex. Back to the staff, please. There we go. I can summon all dogs. Okay, that's kind of neat. I think I can pet hell dogs too. Back here, let me pet you. Oh, I can, okay. Neat. Oh, they're having some interesting problems on the stairs, okay. Am I out of shotgun ammo already? The fuck? Okay, that's weird. Whatever, rocket launcher it is. Oh yeah, I need the skull key. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow. Sir, I do not appreciate you being in the corner fucking my day up. Thank you very much. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So how many fucking grenades do I have now? Does it just auto-swap between them now? I guess so. That's weird. Oh, for fuck. Oh, ow. Okay, the dogs are having some interesting problems here. I do not want to fight you in this hallway. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck. Okay. That was a very interesting problem. I don't know why it decided to do that. There we go. Shots are kind of just going through you. There we go. Oh, I've ran through all of the ammo already. Jesus Christ. I guess it really expects me to lean on this axe, because holy shit. Like, I am already out, and I got no ammo, basically, from the last fight. Or the doggos. Why expect me to lean on the doggos? Or it doesn't really work properly, because they're acting really weird. Guess I can do something with this, I don't know. Yeah, they're acting really fucking weird. Holy shit. Okay, no. Let's get the fuck out of this hallway before I lose all my health again. There we go. Let's see. Fuck the other thing is. Okay, that's the key. Okay, why do you keep teleporting like that? Is this map causing just all kinds of problems? Jesus. Okay. Okay, that's getting a little annoying. Okay, ow. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's just leave. What is this? Eden? Okay. That seems to work against them, that's nice. A literal hedge maze. Yeah, now we're back to having plenty of ammo again. Which is fine. Well, I'm gonna keep using this axe for now until I figure out what else is in this level. wants to ruin my day. I feel like this level is not done throwing curveballs for me. Ow. Speaking of that... It does a decent chunk of damage against most things that aren't, like, boss level enemies. Or, well, high-end enemies. I want to explore this whole fucking edge maze, though. There you are. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's a 4 shot. It's not great, but it's not awful either. Especially because this thing regenerates ammo, so... I think this direction. Nothing. I will say that glow on this is actually really neat that it does that. Ooh. In a dark area, that's hella cool looking. Okay, so we need to go to the blue door, I think. There's one secret somewhere on this level, and I don't know where. Probably in one of these hedge mazy areas. Like over here or something. Oh hey, how are you doing today? I'm doing okay. Playing a bit of Shrine 2. It's been interesting so far. Kind of tired myself, but yeah, I decided I was gonna stream anyways. I got the moon key. Yeah, we're on level 15 of I think 32, so we're about the halfway mark for this. I might do it in one night, but I'm not really sure if I want to. I might break it up a little bit. Yeah, I'll see, because we're like 2 hours in, so I'll see how we're doing. But, yeah, some of the levels have been kind of hit and miss. Like, this level isn't too bad, but it's not anything interesting compared to, like, some of the other levels we've been in. Like, the Ice Cave level is, like, honestly a lot more interesting than this, because this kind of seems a little, box mazy. Unless it opens up later on. Okay. Hello. Yeah, the weapons are probably very interesting, and so are the enemies. The bee gun, for example. I think this is the second game recently that shoots bees that I've played. Well, second Doom mod, actually. You know, I'm curious. Hold on. We're gonna do something a bit cheaty right now. Auto map. Show secrets always. So where's the secret? Because I'm just curious. It's probably not showing on the out map, is it? Damn it. So yeah, it's one of these hedge mazy type things that probably has the secret in it. That's my guess anyways. And honestly, I don't really feel like exploring the whole map, like, over and over. I went back to the doctor and got a better painkiller. It works, but holy fuck, does it make me feel funny. Yeah. I mean, I definitely ask what painkiller it is, because if it's gabapentin, I don't know about that, because gabapentin I eventually dropped, because I was like, yeah, nah. I didn't like gabapentin. Library. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was on gabapentin for a little bit, and I was like, not taking me off it. I don't care how good of a painkiller it is, holy shit. Okay. Oh, hello. This is kind of neat. Music is pretty good in this, because it definitely gives me that Dark Souls kind of vibe, but... There we go. There's probably a secret over there. Oop, I fell. Yeah, I hope you get well soon, Shesha, because honestly that sucks, and hopefully they have more answers for you when you actually go back. Oh, it's way down there. More ammo, yes please. Oh, there's a bomb bullet on the other side of them. Okay, good. Oh. See, like, the funny thing is, like, this level's a lot more interesting than the previous one, because the previous one was literally just, like, a small, like, hedge maze compared to this, and I'm like... I definitely get wanting to vary your map length, because I did mention that, but... It seems a little weird that, like, some maps are, like, super complex, it seems, and, like, interesting, and then you get other maps where it's kind of like, yeah, it's just a fucking box maze, effectively. The texturing and stuff is on point, because it's very much that, like, Game Boy Color style look to it, but it's just a little weird with how they kind of chose to do certain things. Oh. Huh. Actually, I don't think that door was there before, so that's props off to them for that. That's a neat effect. Oh, that's a big boy again. I'm not a fan of this guy. Because he He sponges the bullets and just kind of is there as a fucking HP obstacle. I just don't feel like fighting him half the time. Where's that fucking... There it is. Can I just run through the door? Yes, I can. Oh, hello. Nope, I got knocked off the platform. Thick, okay. I'm just gonna run past this guy, fuck him. Bye. I need the ammo for other things. Macropatanol, it's a lot stronger, and I have to deal with how they use it, yeah. I haven't heard of that one. I'd have to look it up, but it sounds like some offshoot of, like, not gabapentin, it sounds like an offshoot of, fucking, what do you call it? There we go. It sounds like a weird offshoot of, like Percocets or something. Yeah, see, the level design is kind of sporadic in this, because on one hand you get shit like this, where it's just like really extremely good-looking shit, where it's like really open levels and it has that Game Boy feel, but you have like a nice approach up to things and stuff like that. And it's like, wow, that's really great. But then, like, you kind of get a bit of the other stuff, and it's like, like, it's not bad, but it's not, like, great or anything. Oh, there we go. Like, it's a little weird, because you go from hedge maze to, like, this, and you're like, okay. You go up here, is there anything up here? Might be. You might as well check. This might sound funny coming from me, this could honestly benefit from an invisible wall or two, because I don't think there's anything actually back there. Oh, there's more fucking angels back there. Go away, please. Oh, okay, fine. Can you get the fuck out of the way? Okay. Okay, so I'm supposed to hit a different button? My eyes are bugging out a little bit because of the texture warping. So I'm gonna turn off texture warping. Hold on. Video mode. No. Display options. Fuzz melt. Glossy transparency. Big contrast. Interpolate monster movement. Teleporter zoom. Texture options. Filter, no. Enable high-res textures. Yeah. Size, resize, precast, draw. I have no idea what's causing that. Oh well. I like bust the fucking pots or something? Can you move? Like I know. Other button, like I know. Oh, I need to bust all the pots. Okay, that's interesting. I'm just gonna bust all of them for fun now. Fuck the pots. I think it's supposed to relax my body. I notice a lot of tension. I think that'd help treat it tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, that can definitely be like a symptom of it. Or I can definitely be involved in it. I mean, hopefully it does something. That's the big thing. Oh wow, that actually had a burn effect. Sweet. Sweet. So that give me like an upgrade of that, or no? No, I don't think it did. Okay. It gave me more. So yeah, now I'm definitely supposed to like cross this gap, I know that much. Not... Excuse? What's up here? Nothing. So I guess I'm supposed to fall down now? No. What? Over here, maybe? No. Oh. It's like a switch. Oh, okay. Oh, so is there another switch hidden? Fuck, okay. Shit. That's one. Where's the up one? Back in this room? Did I miss it? You gotta toss like a grenade down there? I mean, I blew something up, but oh. I was right on the money with that, wasn't I? Okay. I mean, bold of you to assume that I might have a grenade left, but okay. Shrine, the fuck? Wanna run that by me again, Chief? That's a fucking hell of a place to stick an invisible wall. Holy shit, guys. Okay. The wall moving above the waterfalls. Yeah, I noticed that too. I mean, that's a bit interesting, but okay. Okay, now. Invisible wall? You wanna... See, I don't even understand why there's an invisible wall there. Unless you're trying to stop people from jumping across, but I don't... Why? Like, why? Okay, whatever. See, it's been hit or miss, because a lot of level design has been really impressive, but then there's also an equal amount of it that's been just very odd and kind of frustrating. Like, yeah, that was a short fucking level. Holy shit. And my guess is that this is going to be like another boss fight. And another bomb type. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is at all. Oh boy. Oh, hello. You're interesting. Maybe don't? See, when Shrine is cool, it's stuff like this, but then other times it's kind of like... It has some questionable decisions, to say the least. Bees, bitch. Like, generally the weapons are fun, the enemies are fun, the bosses are kind of cool at times. If they get a little bit, bullet helly / bullet spongy. There's other neat stuff, like how the ammo, how it's like a Metroidvania, like that. This is neat. Entering lust, oh. Opium, the weight behind the wall, the vile goddess who summoned the Eldritch Horde and indoctrinated the old king. Now we know what this means. Opium made contact with the god. God might be, I will end its torment. This can only mean one thing, heaven. Even if I must go through the realms of hell, Chapter 3, Realm of Angels completed. Okay. I'm passing on rock credits, enjoyed watching this, my heart thumping in my chest, good hunting, have fun. Yep, have a good time, have a good night, Clemens. But yeah, this has just been kind of weird. Like, some things have been very, like, good. Oh. Oh. Oh, that thing shoots bees. I like that. Yeah, some of the balance has been a little funky. Like, that railgun's fucking cool, but I cannot find ammo for it for the life of me. Oh, this section. This is a thing. Oh boy. Oh, I'm out of ammo for that, ain't I? Oh, Jesus. I remember you from the first game. You're fucking miserable to deal with. Hello. Cross. No, I'm out of cross ammo. What the fuck do I have ammo for, though? Oh, the railgun. Okay, cool. I'm out of railgun ammo now. Please? Okay. I mean, the level design and all this is very interesting if you ignore the implications. But it's like there's something just a little bit off about the pacing of everything. It's the way some things went. Like, the heaven dimension was kind of eh. Oh, hello. Ow. Speaking of that... Like, some of the enemies seem, like, decently well balanced, and other ones seem like they hit like a fucking freight train. I'm like, goddamn, guys. Slow the fuck down a bit. Oh, that's an ice bomb. That's what that is. Okay. All the weapons are in weird fucking slots. I can never find the fucking gun I'm after. Ow. Ow. Jesus Christ. That's kind of an example of that. That boy hits very fucking hard. It has, like, not very much of a wind-up time. I can't find the fucking rocket launcher. I mean, that's fine if I had more ammo for literally fucking everything, but, you know, I don't. Or if there wasn't so many areas where I got kind of caught up on, like, every object in the room. I mean, I'm playing on, like, a hard, basically, so I guess that makes sense, but at the same time, it's kind of like... There's just been a few weird things with the design all the way through, and there it is, okay. No, I had it. I had it a second ago, and I don't fucking know where it went. Yeah, fuck, Okay, wait, it's 6. Is that 7? Yeah, it's 7, what the fuck? Like, this is one of those enemies where I'd be like, fuck it, just not even bother fighting them, but for some reason it's like, some of the enemies are tied to, like, doors. I'm like, oh shit. Oh no, doors. Okay. Like, it seems like the ammo balance is a little bit off, is what I'm saying. Because now I have, like, nothing, but I feel like the axe was kind of put there as like a, hey, you have something, and then you can always, like, fall back on it, you know, but it's not great when you run into an enemy that can basically one-hit you. You only have this piece of shit. Ow. Ow. Can I be boosted with this? I don't know. I have no idea if that boosted it or if I just did enough damage to him. I mean, the level design's okay itself. Like, the levels, when they're actually, like, when there's actual effort put into them, seems to do a good job, but... Fucking... And there's some areas that are just very questionably balanced, like, for everything. Like, there's so much fucking ammo here, but, like, I don't need it. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess I can come back later if I need the ammo, but then I have to backtrack if I want to do that. Like, what the fuck? Guys take more bullets than the boss did? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, technically the boss might have took more bullets because I pumped it full of lead, but, I can check to see if I can actually go into that. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, yeah, I died. See, I can't, that's not an option. Okay, but now you're giving me the fucking railgun for, like, okay. I mean, that's great and all, but I kinda needed the fucking railgun for the guy that was just there. I mean, goddamn. Okay, that's a bit questionable. It's a bit of a sus jump, but sure. So yeah, something up with the weapon scrolling. Save here. Do I still have any HP near the beginning? Yeah, I have like 1 heart. Okay. Like, all these levels look very, like, good for what they are. It's just... at the same time, like... enemy placement and ammo placement are a little bit sus. That's the biggest thing. The enemy and ammo placement is very, like, questionable. Gluttony. Ow. See, I think the other thing is having to do that fucking charge up is awkward for the railgun too. Okay, we have to go around this way. Kind of want to try for that, actually. Because that looks like a secret. I mean, it looked like a secret, but okay. I do appreciate these levels aren't like 1,000,000,000 years long. That's the one thing I will say. I'm glad that the levels are not super long, but there's just a little bit of, like, something weird about the, like, enemy placement and shit. Just the general difficulty of everything. Because, yeah, that axe basically one-hits those, and the axe regenerates ammo, so I don't know. I guess they expect me to lean on the axe a little bit more, but it does seem like the ammo placement is just a tad odd. Yeah, it's like snaking through his stomach kind of thing. I guess that's the theme. Okay. And back here again. Now I gotta go to the green key. Like, it feels like in this section especially, they throw a lot of fucking heavy hitters at you and don't really give you the tools to deal with it. Then some of the attacks are very sporadic. I can't ever find the fucking gun I'm after. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it just feels like on this mode, the damage is very, like, sporadic, honestly, with the axe and stuff like that. Like, sometimes they'll do, like, you know, a fuck ton of damage. Other times they'll do, like, nothing. Enemy feedback is a little bit weak, in my opinion. You can kinda see it on enemies, but they don't really flinch a lot of the time. So you can't really stun lock anything. It feels like ammo is a very, like I said, feast or famine kind of affair, where it's like, oh hey, at this level you have a fuck ton of ammo, but not on this one. I'm actually gonna run back and grab more ammo. Let's see if there is more ammo actually, because I've been using it up. Nope, okay. I'm just going to need to hope that I don't get dabbed on by whatever's behind this door. I really don't like the echo in this place at all. I mean, I find it very neat. Oh, shit. Okay. You want me to fucking deal with this shit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really digging this section of the game right now. The aesthetic is on point, but for some reason they have somehow fucked up the ammo situation. Something fierce. And the health situation, honestly. I don't think I've seen a fucking health drop since the beginning of the level, actually. Or is that last level? Now I gotta go back and check, honestly. See, I think that's the general fucking problem I'm having, is that all of the health seems to be, like, at the very beginning of the fucking level. So if I want to get health, I have to backtrack through the entire level. There's never, like, health anywhere in between. And from what I know of, there's not a gun that replenishes health. So it's kind of an awkward situation you put me in game. Also, that attack is really fucking hard to see and like, dodge out of the way of. Okay. So what do you want me to do here? I don't have any freezer ammo, so I can't make a fucking bridge. Jump on these dudes, or do I just like... Okay. It did less than, like... Found the secret, okay. You found Map 20 Soul Secret, okay. River Sticks. Okay. Oh, this is a great start, fuck. Oh, I can already tell what the game wants me to do. I'm not particularly happy about it, so that's why I'm getting rid of these guys when I pop back up first. Okay. I mean, this is a neat mechanic on one hand. On the other hand, if I didn't know about this by accident, then that would be up shit creek, basically. It's not a bad mechanic. Oh, is something still shooting at me? Are they just following me down the river? No, okay. Oh great, I took a bit of damage. No, I'm dead. What the fuck? Oh, they're under the water, aren't they? Fuck. Ow, okay. Okay, come on. Get to the right version of it. This is not the ideal start that I wanted for this fucking level. Oh my god. See, the other big problem is there's just not, like, any fucking health in sight, which is the main issue I'm running into here. Ow. Like, I need room to maneuver. Ow. Fucking god damn it. I need room to maneuver. I need to be able to get these guys out of the way. I need to kill them with the ice staff, because if I don't, then they'll just keep reviving and become a huge pain in the ass throughout the entirety of the rest of the level, especially if they fall into the fucking drink to do that. But to do that, I need to get over here so I have some fucking maneuver room. Okay. No, no, oh, fuck. Oh my god, please. Okay, holy shit. Funny enough, I think this is honestly like a really cool mechanic, and really, I kind of wish more Doom mods would have a thing where like a tool that you use to like murder things is also your traversal tool in some cases. But damn, guys, like a little lighter on the fucking butt touching at the very beginning. Like Jesus. Oh, okay, save. Because on this level, if I run out of mana, then I'm fucked. It is just 100% that I'm fucked if I run out of mana on this one. Oh. Funny enough, the earlier levels had kind of like a Dark Souls-y type feel to them. Whereas this is very much shifted into like, oh, finally some fucking health. Holy shit. It's another thing I don't like about the fucking goddamn railgun. I don't like that you can't hold the charge on it if it's not a full charge. It'd be nice if I could hold the full charge, but I can't. Okay. 7, I think. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, it's kind of weird because the Mana Staff is the second weapon you pick up in the game, but it's like slot 6 or 7. I mean, it could have been moved. Especially because you don't like get the other shit like until much later. Which I guess if you're using a scroll wheel, it's fine, but when you're scrolling, you have a lot of shit to go through. And also, for some reason, the reverse scroll just doesn't want to work sometimes. I don't know. I mean, I'm enjoying the level design. It's just these past, like, 3 levels have just been a royal pain in the ass. And also, fuck, I see those guys over there. They use the bee's gun in the seeker mode. Honestly, the bee's gun is just a lot more reliable. Over there. What I really need is more armor, honestly. Oh, for fuck. Please, let me just get across the fucking river. Okay, good. No, I don't have enough. Come on. What gun has ammo? Fucking Christ, come on. they're in the water too. Shit. They're gonna keep throwing shit at me the whole time. Yeah, not enjoying the reverse sticks. Really not digging it. Cool concept, not digging the execution. What is this map? Fucking 21? Yeah. Thank you for the host. I'm not sure who did it, but I can't really check right now, because if I fuck up on this, I'm gonna go insane. Oh, fuck up. No, fuck you. War pit. Okay. Now, I'm guessing this hurts you. Do I have anything that has any fucking range on it besides the ice gun, which I'm gonna need to traverse? Not really. Hey, thanks, metalworking. If I can just get over there, I'll be fine. For fuck's sakes. Great. Fucking great. This gimmick has fucking hardcore worn out its welcome. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I can't run out of the ammo, because if I do, then I'll be fucked, I'll be stuck over here. God damn it. There we go. Okay, now, I need to get over to there. Get more of the fucking ammo that I need. Honestly, for now, that platform over there can fuck itself. I'll come back to that in like a little bit. Oh, fuck. No, I need to go over there, don't I? Okay. God fucking... I don't have the fucking ammo for this shit. No, you go... Oh, god damn it. I'm better equipped. Oh, great. Oh my god. Fucking damn it. Oh my fuck. This is how you take a good gimmick and ruin it. Fucking Christ. Seriously, I went from too much ammo in the first, like, 3 fucking episodes to now, like, I can't get ammo. Fucking god damn it. Oh my fucking, of course there's a dude that self-revived behind me. God. Bullshit fucking thing. Yeah, the fucking... I was like, oh wow, I hope later on fucking they make a thing where you actually use the ability to make a bridge of ice with the ice gun. Man, I wish I shut the fuck up back then. Holy shit. care. I didn't get the... God damn it. Okay, I'm out of ammo already for that. Okay, that's one. That's two down. I can. Fuck. Please do the infight. There we go. Yeah, do the fucking infighting, please. Christ on a fucking bike. Ooh. I mean, that's the thing, I could use the infinite axe, but, like, it does no fucking damage compared to the rest of the weapons. If I want to do damage with, like, the shotgun, for example, I have to basically hug this enemy type. Which means they can pretty much one-hit kill me. Damn. I understand shit's supposed to get harder after the next fucking, like, in, like, I guess the last couple of chapters, but holy fuck, guys, come on. I don't know what the fuck that sound was, but okay. I think that was one of the enemy types dying. Be nice if I could get the fucking dog staff out, because I keep trying to fucking find it by scrolling, and it fucking keeps going past it. Because there's 20 billion fucking weapons, and I can't find the one that I need. There it is. Fucking God. Fucking scroll menu. There. Maybe that'll do something, I don't know. Like, I think this is what people talk about when they say, hey, adjust your difficulty incrementally. Because the thing is, they got a lot of, like, complaints in the first one. They're like, hey, don't, like, it's not difficult enough, you need to make it more difficult. And I'm like, okay, that's fair, because, like, some sections weren't that hard. And, eventually it was like, okay, we'll, like, make it so that some sections are a little bit more, like, easy. Like, make it so that some sections in the first one, or we'll make it so that whatever you do in the second one is a bit harder than the first one. And everyone's like, okay, that's fine. Oh my fucking God. If the scroll would actually work, thank you very much. Can I just get the fucking... There we go. But they're like, yeah, change, like, up the difficulty. It's like, okay, fine. And then all of a sudden we have this fucking situation where I can't fucking find the gun I'm after. Oh my God, please. Yeah, we have this situation where I'm basically out of ammo apart from this, and this is something I'm gonna run out of ammo very fast on. I can't see the fucking screen because the gun is blocking my face, or the cross. So I can't tell if I'm actually fucking hitting. Meanwhile, that thing can basically ruin my health in like a single hit. I'm like, God damn it. Why would you do this? So fuck it, I'm just going past and I ain't even bothering with that shit. Fuck that. Going the fuck another way. problem is I can't just easily do that because doing that results in my face getting smashed in, because now I gotta kill at least this one. I'm fighting it in a fucking enclosed space. God fucking damn it. Like, that's the general problem I'm having, is that it's either there's all the ammo in the world and I literally can't take all this ammo, or, oh look, there's no ammo, and I'm basically stuck twiddling my dick, going, I hope I can get through this next section. This enemy has, like, no fucking feedback. Oh my god. Fucking something fuck the fucking scroll menu where it doesn't want to fucking get to the right thing? Hold on a second. Okay. God damn it. Of course there's two, why wouldn't there be two? Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing. The funny thing is, up until, like, this episode, it's been fine. Like, for ammo count and shit. In fact, I was saying, it's a bit too much ammo. But meanwhile, now it's, like, turned the ridiculous other direction, where it's like, fucking, I can't catch a break as far as ammo is concerned. Like, I mean, okay, that's fine, I killed that thing, that's cool, but that ate all of my fucking shotgun ammo to do that. Because this game's version of the double barrel fires, like, 5 rounds times 2. So, like, 10 fucking rounds a shot. And I'm like, okay, that's great, but no. Oh my god. Defend the... oh my god. What do you mean, defend the demon? Wait, hold on. What? Hold on. I need to catch what that said. Okay, that's... no, that's not... no, don't fucking tell me. Do I gotta really defend... I mean, yeah, now at least enemies are dropping fucking ammo, that's nice. Why they weren't doing that before, fuck if I know. Oh, okay, so that was the boss that time. It said something like defend the whatever the name is, so only they can kill the dragon or something, yeah. I mean, I guess that's what it was, because I literally just beat it like that. With the help of the rebel demoness, I was able to kill the Dargon or Dagon and open the gateway at home to the Horde. Home of the Horde, I know whatever I locked away within the Cosmos Betrix, I will destroy and free the realms of this mad entity. My flesh burned and wounded, I continue. Chapter 4 of Depths of Hell completed. I mean, this is interesting. It's like, again, we're back to semi-interesting looking, like, you know, Voidland, and holy shit, that echo, that's loud. Oh my god, why? I don't like that. Ooh, okay, I was not expecting that level of jump, but okay. Sure. And I'm back to, I guess, having reasonable levels of ammo again? I think? I don't know. Maybe? I got cross again. I got railgun. Got some freeze beam. I got whatever the grenade launcher is. I mean, that was a weak fucking sauce final boss, I guess, for that section. It was different, but goddamn. It didn't feel as hard as any of the other shit we had to deal with before. No, I fucked that up. God damn it. I still don't have shotgun ammo. Yeah, I feel like the main problem is I'm constantly out of ammo types that I need, and I'm like, okay. Oh, I hate floaty jumps. Yeah, it's a secret. That's cool, I guess. There's literally nothing over there worth going to. I mean, this is kind of cool, but the echo effect is way too fucking loud. Like, that you could have easily dialed that shit back a good, like, 50%. That would still be fine. I like the concept for this level, it's kind of neat, but it kind of gets into that weird floating void thing that a lot of games do near the end of the game, including Half-Life. And like every other FPS that's involved in like any kind of, oh, you popped a dimension, ooh. Okay. Popped the dimension, that's cool. I guess now we're in the floaty void dimension. I mean, it looks hella neat, don't get me wrong, but I did not appreciate what we just had to play through in the last, like, bit of that other section. Not even the last bit, it was really the middle, like, third. I did not enjoy the hell section. I will go on record saying that. Oh boy. Is there maybe a new gun? No. that's all the ammo for that. Dog staff? I guess I need dog staff. Maybe I'll deal with it. I mean, it's focused on the dog, so... This Realm of Madness is seriously Siren Head enemy. Yeah, I think it is like a Siren Head type enemy. I mean, it's kind of neat, but it kind of telegraphs like shit, and it's hard to tell when I'm actually hitting it. Getting railgun time, I guess. There we go. Okay, good. That's gone. I kind of just sat on the doorway and cheesed it, you know, like, okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's been my biggest thing. The level design has been good. Some of the enemy design's been good. I'm not saying all the enemy design, I'm saying some of it. This is bullshit. Oh, I get it, it's a chessboard. Haha. Isn't that interesting? Wow. I mean, I'll be real, this is kind of cool, actually. But I don't appreciate being out of ammo. Having to face these fuckers again. Oh my god. Fucking. Shots from the game's rocket launcher to deal with that enemy. Fucking Christ. Oh right, the thing came back, great. Oh, carnival. You know, this might as well just be the Realm of Madness at this point. Honestly, I'm on board, it's fine. As long as it gives us, like, less annoying enemies to deal with, like, more shit like this, where it's like, it's actually manageable. And gives us ammo. There we go. You know, it's kind of neat. next to me. Whoops. There we go. Oh yeah, I already fucked up the puzzle with that. Oh well, actually wait, I got one back. Not sure where the others are going. And you can't actually get them in the holes, okay. 0 out of 10. Absolutely ruined. God damn it. I mean, there's some parts of this game that I've done so far, but I don't... Yeah. Sorry, I was getting the snack bag open. I actually submitted everyone to Crunchy Chip. But, like... It seems like there's too much going on, you know? Like, this is the 500th fucking maze I've been in this, like, playthrough so far. And I'm not really digging it. I mean, it's short, it's fine, but, like, it's not like it did anything to enhance the experience. This is gonna be a haunted house? No, that's just the exit. Okay, that was a short level. What happened to the low gravity? I don't know. It's gonna be like a train. Oh yeah, it's a teleport. Okay, guys, this is just blood in reverse. Come on. I mean, haha, funny, but you know. It's literally just the blood's level progression and I'm dead. Okay. Okay. I fell off the fucking train, god damn it. I did it again, you fucking bastard. Okay. I mean, I feel like the carnival itself was very much a nod to blood, which is fine. You can do nods. That's great, but train levels don't really work in Doom because they're. Oh, I hit load instead of save, fucking bitch. There we go. Yeah, train levels don't really work in Doom for the reason that it's just kind of too primitive to handle it. There we go. Did that end it? Is that the level over? Are we done? Are we done with trains? Rocker, you don't like trains? No, I don't. Stop trying to get me to like trains. Maybe get up to like the thing back here. Be nice. Is there like an actual ladder I can climb? No. Fucking... I want the ammo on top of that, but I don't think there's a way to do it. There's probably a fly power-up hidden somewhere in there. Like anything I have left to make this fight. Oh, I could actually throw freeze grenades, yeah. Are they freeze grenades? I don't think they are. I got anything for killing everything? I don't know. I'm just gonna go here. Fuck it. Oh, what happened? The game's still too slidey and narrow walkways. Oh, you ruined their play. Yep. Absolutely ruined it. Innsmouth. Really? Are we doing Innsmouth? Come on. Like, it's literally just called Innsmouth. Okay. Is the sea gonna kill me? Yeah, it's just gonna kill me. Okay. Yeah, I'm not digging this. I'm not really digging the final map. The first half was honestly a little better. And I was like, wow, I wonder where they're gonna go with it, and it started getting really annoying. I mean, I still think the weapons and the enemies are kind of cool for the most part. But, like, then there's this shit. I'm like, why? It's like, this is some riveting fucking gameplay right here. Like, wow. We did it, everybody. Now the use for the ice staff. Oh my god, please, oh my fuck. Yeah, fell in the water, great. Taking damage. Don't care. Where's that probably go to this way? Yeah, probably to the left. Like, I'm trying not to be really, like, negative here, because, like, again, it's a mod, so, you know. Obviously, there's gonna be some, like, out there ideas. And this is one of those ones where I'm like, yeah, it's neat, but, like, this is getting on my nerves at this point. The idea is a bit overplayed at this point. The idea is tired. The idea wants to go home. Doesn't need to keep going like this. Please let the idea retire. It doesn't need to keep going. Gonna kill this boy because I think we need to progress. Fucking bullet spongy fucking bastard. Holy shit. Millennial, come on. Dude. Fuck, I regret saying anything. Take me back to when we had, like, tons of ammo at the beginning, please. Fucking Christ. Not sure that's doing anything. Oh, there we go. It's like a double explosion, I guess. Okay. Do I have any other ammo left? No. Oh, no, I do. Fucking. I think those grenades are like grenades or something. Yeah, it seems like it. I mean, that's the big thing I'm sort of struggling with, is that this is a good experience for the most part, but like, I'm not sure if I took a fucking higher difficulty, or like what it was. I'm glad I didn't go one up, because I would have pulled my fucking hair out, but it's like, even taking the whole difficulty thing into account, it kind of feels like it's really off in some areas, because some areas it was like, oh yeah, no, it's fine, there's like literally nothing to deal with, and like it's the easiest thing on the face of the fucking planet. And then you got other areas where it was like, oh, well, now you have no ammo, no health. You have to deal with really fucking ridiculous bullet sponge enemies that can, like, tank most of your health. It feels like in some cases there's too many weapons. The weapons themselves feel kinda shit. Like they don't do enough. Like, hey, here's a railgun, it charges up. I'm like, okay. That's kinda neat, but like, you know, can we get like a weapon that, I don't know, does like... Oh boy. It's like, can we get a more practical weapon? It's like, no. Like, oh yeah, here's a shotgun. You don't get to have ammo for it. My B gun that I was so fond of has long run out of ammo, which is upsetting, to say the least. At this point, I'm kind of afraid to use the fucking ice gun, because I'm afraid there's gonna be a section up ahead where I need to use it to cross, like, a fucking river or some shit. The cross doesn't seem super useful, honestly. That thing seems super gimped. I mean, the axe, I guess, is nice, because it's the only way I got through some of these fucking sections, but even that's annoying waiting for the fucking ammo to recharge. Especially because it seems like it recharges at, like, a super slow rate. Hey Tunes, how are you doing? Wonder if there's anything down this well. Probably not. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, I got like a mixed vibe with this. Like, maybe if I dropped the difficulty down, I'd be enjoying myself more. But, like... It's not even a difficulty thing. It seems like all the fucking pacing seems like super goddamn off, and I can't put my finger on it. Oh, okay, that was just catch fire and burn. That's neat. Like, some of the weapons feel like they hit like a fucking freight train, and other ones are like, eh. It is but a mild tickling. In fact, it's not even the weapons, it's just the enemies. Some enemies just soak way too much fucking damage for, like, what they are. I'm like, that's fine, but, you know, you gotta give people the fucking ammo to deal with that shit, because wailing on something with this fucking axe that regens ammo super slow is not fun. Oh look, it's an enemy that can get back up again if you don't deal with it a certain way. Wow. Modified weapons in my mod. Nice. Oh, this fucking bullshit. No. No, no. No, we're not doing this. I'm going and finding the fucking key. Y'all can fuck off. I ain't dealing with 3 of those. You can eat a bag of dicks. Please open the door. Thank you. Bye. Origin. It's looking mighty spooky. Oh, I see. I mean, again, the map work is fantastic in this. It's just the enemies and, like, the weapon balance and the other balance just seems a bit... I don't know. It seems a tad odd. Oh, okay. Just fighting in black void, okay. What? Trick strap up my sleeve. Okay, technically I can use... Okay, there we go. Finally some bubble. Got the artifact of giving. Okay. Well, we have no health. Fuck it, dogs. This mod could be great, but the ammo is too scarce. I mean, yeah, that's part of the problem. The ammo's too scarce, and some of the enemies just have way too much fucking health. Also, this shit happens for some odd fucking reason. Can you not? Okay. It's got some odd fucking problems too, so like, you know. It's just got some odd design decisions, honestly. Like starting out the fight in a weird black void thing. Like, okay, sure. Ammo left? Okay, I got these. There we go, I think the artifact of giving just fills ammo. That's fine. Save on this form. Like, I think the way some of the weapons are designed are just not great. Like, the shotgun double barrel on this eats 5 rounds to fire. And, like... Well, the regular shotgun technically eats 5 rounds to fire, actually, is the thing. It's just a series of weird design decisions that I can't really get behind. Like, the weapons overall seem okay, because they all look pretty good. And they all sound pretty good. And they hit decently hard, but it's the level design that's kind of a bit hit or miss at times, but not, like, bad aesthetically. Generally, it's like fairly simple levels, but the look of them are all pretty good. My thing is, the enemies vary, like, wildly between, like, reasonable challenge and bullshit. The bosses have all honestly been a bit stupid easy. Most of the common enemies are fine, we got some interesting quirks, but then there's a few that are just like bullet sponges, and I'm like, okay. That's irritating. Then there's that shit where I'm like, okay, how am I supposed to avoid that? Oh, okay. Cool. It's fine. Okay. Lose all my health. So you're throwing attacks that are kind of hard to avoid. I mean, yeah, I got to use the railgun finally, but the railgun kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Oh. The problem is map looks lacks of health pickups. This is a fully finished mod? Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. It's just got some weird fucking design decisions. Like, it was good for the most part, but like, the hell section, like, part 3 was kinda shit. Part 1 and 2 was fantastic. Actually, I think it was like part 1, 2, yeah, part 1 and 2 were pretty good. But then there was some weird stuff where, like, ammo kept being really stupid, and then there was one gimmick that kept getting used, and it was like, ugh. But yeah, I've returned to the sea. I did as Roth, the mad god who created the Eldritch Horde, is dead. I have returned to the realm of the men, bring terrorize the realms no more. Although my muscles ache and the world is safe, then I can finally rest. Chapter 5, Cosmo, Betwixt, complete, the end. I mean, I think it was okay. I don't know. Because I played it on, what did I play it on? I played it on Sentinel. And, like, I was gonna play it on Ungodly, but no. It's like, maybe if I played it on, like a lesser level, I would enjoy it more. Like, most of it was on point. The level design was okay. The weapon design was cool. The enemy design, again, was pretty cool for what it was. I think it's just the thing that bothers me is some sections felt like you got so much fucking ammo you didn't know what to do with it. And other sections it was like ammo starvation. Oh. Overall, I'd say play it. I'd say play it and give it a shot. It's worth a play at least. But I kind of feel like the bosses were kind of pushovers in some situations, especially the final boss again. And then there's some weird balance where some of the common enemies are just really shit to deal with, and it got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm just gonna run by this because fuck it. But yeah, I don't know. I'd say give it a shot. Shrine 2 is pretty okay. They should have given you an ammo cap upgrade as well as health upgrades it was giving you. Well, they were giving me ammo cap upgrades, and the problem is they just didn't drop enough fucking ammo. Like, it was all spaced out really weirdly. It's not that they didn't have enough ammo, it's that they'd put like a whack load of ammo at the beginning of the level, for example, and then like after that, like nothing, apart from 1 or 2 sections. And then they'd do, you know, if bosses on monster, then the circle strafe is always the answer. Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, that's the problem I ran into, was the fact that the boss, like the ammo wasn't really that they didn't have ammo on the level, it's that it wasn't spaced out very well. And apart from that, I'd say it's worth giving a play at least. It wasn't bad. I'd say, like, if I was to give it a number rating, I'd say, like, probably 7.5 out of 10. Closer to an 8. It's just that those last 2 sections, the Hell section and, like, the Eldritch section, like, so Act, like, 3 and 4 were kind of eh. Especially when they're like, hey, here's this thing that we made where it's the, you know, you have to use the ice staff to cross the river. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. And then they were like, okay, here it is 5 more times. I'm like, no. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, so I'm gonna find somebody to raid. So please stick around. Let's just see. Twitch. Mute. And, yep, thanks. Let's see. Oh, whoops, I forgot to do the proper command for that. My bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, no, I don't need the channel thing now. God damn it. No, I don't. Motherfucker. There we go. Okay, have a good night, everybody.